Welcome to Genik. In today's video, we bring you an inspiring tale that holds a powerful lesson about resilience, determination, and self-worth. So sit back, relax, and let this story change the way you view challenges in life. Once upon a time, in a small and peaceful village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a humble farmer. Hard-working and kind-hearted, he had spent years tending to his land with the help of his faithful donkey. This donkey, once young and full of vigor, had toiled alongside the farmer through thick and thin. But as time passed, age caught up with him. His once strong legs had grown weak, and he was no longer as useful on the farm. Understanding this, the farmer allowed the old donkey to roam freely, spending his remaining days grazing under the warm sun, enjoying the gentle breeze. One fateful afternoon, as the donkey wandered through the fields, he accidentally stepped too close to an old abandoned well. Before he could react, the ground beneath him crumbled, and he tumbled down into the deep, dark hole. Fear gripped him as he realized he was trapped. The walls were steep, the bottom was cold, and no matter how much he tried, he couldn't climb out. Panic set in, and he let out loud, desperate cries, hoping someone would hear him. About an hour later, a villager passing by heard the donkey's frantic brays. Curious, he followed the sound and was shocked to find the poor animal trapped in the well. Wasting no time, he rushed to inform the farmer. When the farmer arrived with a group of neighbors, they peered into the well and saw the donkey, his eyes filled with fear and helplessness. Determined to rescue him, the farmer and the villagers brainstormed ways to lift the donkey out. They tried ropes, planks, and even lowering a ladder, but nothing worked. The well was simply too deep, and the donkey was too weak to climb. As the hours passed and exhaustion set in, the farmer was faced with a heartbreaking realization. The donkey was old. He was no longer of use on the farm, and perhaps this was nature's way of telling him it was time to let go. Overcome with sorrow, yet guided by practicality, the farmer made a painful decision. Instead of leaving the donkey to suffer in the well, they would fill it with dirt, giving him a quick and merciful end. He instructed his neighbors to pick up their shovels and begin tossing soil into the well. One by one, they threw in the dirt, their hearts heavy with sadness. Below, the donkey felt the first shovels of earth hit his back, and panic surged through him. He brayed louder, pleading for mercy. But then, something changed. As more dirt poured in, something remarkable happened. Instead of letting himself be buried, the donkey instinctively shook the dirt off his back and stepped on top of it. With each new layer of soil, he repeated the process. Shake it off, step up. The villagers continued shoveling, unaware of the donkey's growing elevation. Slowly but surely, he kept rising, using every challenge thrown his way as an opportunity to lift himself higher. His cries turned into silence, and the puzzled villagers leaned over to see what was happening. To their astonishment, they saw the donkey standing much higher than before. With renewed determination, the donkey kept shaking off the dirt, climbing inch by inch. And then, after what seemed like an eternity, he finally reached the top. With a powerful leap, he jumped out of the well and landed safely on the ground. He stood there for a moment, looking at the farmer and the villagers. He had survived, and more importantly, he had freed himself, without anyone's help. The farmer watched in awe, realizing the lesson hidden within this incredible moment. The donkey, whom he had deemed weak and useless, had just demonstrated the kind of resilience that humans often struggle to find. With a new understanding, the farmer silently watched as the donkey, now wiser and stronger, walked away, never once looking back. This story is a perfect metaphor for life. Just like the donkey, we all face challenges. Sometimes it feels like life is throwing dirt on us, trying to bury us under problems, failures, and doubts. But the truth is, every setback can be turned into a step forward, if we choose to rise above it. Use problems as stepping stones. The donkey didn't let the dirt bury him. Instead, he used it to climb higher. When life throws difficulties your way, don't let them weigh you down. Learn from them, rise above them, and keep moving forward. Never give up. The donkey could have accepted his fate, but he chose to fight for his survival. In life, there will be moments when you feel like giving up, but remember that persistence and determination can lead you to unexpected victories. Believe in your own strength. The farmer saw the donkey as old and incapable, but the donkey proved that he was still valuable. Don't let others define your worth. Believe in yourself, even when the world doubts you. Adapt and overcome. The donkey didn't wait for someone to save him. He adapted to the situation and took control of his fate. When life throws obstacles in your path, find a way to overcome them instead of waiting for someone else to rescue you. Move forward without looking back. When the donkey finally escaped, he didn't turn around to seek approval or comfort. He embraced his newfound freedom and walked toward a better future. Sometimes the best way to grow is to leave behind what no longer serves you. Life will always have its fair share of struggles, but how you respond to them will determine your success. So the next time you find yourself in a tough situation, remember the donkey's lesson. Shake it off, step up, and keep climbing. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing stories and wisdom. See you in the next video.